Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to the finale of the December MHC with Lyte. And, well, time to get digging. Whoa! Well, that was quick. This is the sort of thing you need to watch out for. Lava's always trying to sneak out and get you. So what we're going to do is dig in a generally eastwardly fashion until our picks break. I do have my timer this time, so, well, things should go at least a little bit better. At least timing-wise. I won't have to be going to the F3 screen quite as much. Jeez. Always forget that here, the lava moves a lot faster and a lot farther. So, am I at an actual lava lake type thing? Or was it just a couple right in a row? Seems like it was just a couple right in a row. Whoa! How can he see me? Weirdo. Okay, now that he's taken care of, we just keep digging, see what we can do. We're just going to keep going east. If we can't go east, we're going to go south because I think we got pushed north a bit. Yeah, we've got about 200 blocks that we need to go to the south. So if we come across a point where we can no longer go east, we'll turn south. And if we can no longer get to where we're really going, we will build our portal back to the surface and just run there. Now the lava does slow us down just a little bit, but not nearly so much as those detours we had in the previous episodes. Downright crazy, those. We've still got quite a few picks worth of iron left, so if this really is just netherrack the whole way, it'll be a nice boring episode where I just talk at you a while. Come on. Oh, it's not quite enough. Okay, so we can clear that up. Keep on digging. Now, if I could react better, I would just poke a hole in the floor and it won't go anywhere, but my reactions aren't quite that good. I'm not sure how long any given pick lasts, but this one was fairly solid when we started. It's been about 3 minutes and it's almost done. So even if we've got 5 more picks, that's the better part of an episode, but maybe not the whole thing. We want to keep the diamond pick around such that if we need to make space for our portal, we can. What's our... Y of 40 is okay. It might plop us on the surface instead of in a cave at Y40. Okay, so did I leave my crafting bench? Of course I left my crafting bench. What would this be if I didn't leave my crafting bench somewhere? Sticks. And iron. So we've got 3 picks worth left. Let's chuck some more of that. And we've got some more iron we could smelt, but there's no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's see. Is there anything interesting for me to talk about? Oh, right. Next month's challenge in January is similar to, but legally distinct from, I believe it was the February challenge of last year. I was not part of this process back then, so I have not done this challenge. But it's a modified version of the underground challenge. Basically, we're using seed number 40, which has a hole right where you spawn. I mean, not right under you, but in the general vicinity of where you spawn, that offers fairly clean passage down to diamond level. So what we're going to do is collect, let me try to get these numbers right, 3 saplings of any type. So if you want more than just oak, you can grab some birch. I believe there's, oh man, This is going to make going south a little bit difficult. So, yes, I know there's birch and oak there. So you can get those. No trouble. I don't know if there's roofed forest nearby, but you've got 1 day to prepare. Get 3 saplings, 12 seeds, and I believe 6 logs. And that's all you get to take underground. You can build a little hut to spend the first night, and you cover up the hole with dirt. You use sand or gravel to make a nice pillar for getting down into the hole. And then you're on your way. Let's see, I don't have a good method for diagonal placement. But I really want to go that way. Now, hopefully, we don't hear that yell. Because if we hear that scream, we run forward. Tense. Where is he? Is he behind us? Is he in front of us? Is he nowhere to be found? Is he stuck underground? You never know. But he didn't knock us into that lava, so we're happy. For now. Hello, piggy. Ooh, that's lovely. I love giant lava falls like that. I can never get them right if I try to make them myself, but when you find them in nature, it's just great. Let's see how much further. Well, we're making good progress to the south. And we still have a fairly clear passage to the east. We're keeping an eye on the time. We're at about 7.5 right now. Be lovely if we could get over there, but it's not looking promising at the moment. So we should definitely leave quite a few minutes once we're topside to make sure we get to 0. Because we don't want to be a couple hundred blocks off of 0. Because likely we'll have a penalty imposed. I don't think this is a part of the actual rules, but getting a penalty for each block away from 0 you're at seems just to me. Okay, so we are now at Y85 Z0. So let's have ourselves some stew, make some more, and get back to digging. Dig, 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 dig. So yes, those are what you get when going underground. 3 saplings, 12 seeds, and I believe 6 logs. I'll have to check on the rules before I record the first episode. But there's a just episode 0 preparatory step where I'm not going to be able to dig too much further. Where you get those things and get ready to go underground. I think it might be time. Let's go this way a little bit. It's almost time to go back to the surface. Because we're nearing 10 minutes in, so it should be nighttime. Which is mildly unfortunate, but unavoidable. Are we still near 0? Still near 0. Okay. I think if we get over there, that's going to be the spot. So yes, there's an episode 0 where you get everything ready. And then episode 1 will be the first. I believe it's Friday? Might be Monday, I don't know. I'm not so great with the calendars, haven't really checked. So day 0 is not part of the regular schedule, but if you want to post one, you can. Whereas episode 1 is when you actually go down into the hole, and the goal is not just to survive, but to, you know, thrive, have a nice, decent underground life. Oh, crap. Down we go. I'm gonna dig into this wall. I was trying to have a nice conversation, and he had to get in the way. So you want to not just survive, but also thrive. Get some luxuries going on. Now, you can't go above... I'll have to check the Y level, but I think it's 14. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's Y level 14 that you're not allowed to go back above. Okay, time to build our portal. I know we're a bit off of 0, but that's okay. We'll do a bit of running when we're back on the surface. We're not going to make too much more progress while we're down here. And there we go. We should still have our flint and steel, thank goodness. And we hit that. So we're about 12 minutes in, so night should have just fallen relatively recently. Get our sword at the ready. Ooh, maybe, just maybe, we should go iron. Get rid of some more of that netherrack. Iron sword, time to strike. Let's go. Hopefully we're on the surface. Come on, surface. We are. Where are we at? Okay, so we've got a couple hundred blocks to go this way. We're at 47,000, and let's kill a cow for our victory meal. Oh, and we got some leather too, but there's a zombie coming for us. Anybody else? Nobody else. Get rid of this netherrack so we can pick up the leather and beef. Okay, so about 100 blocks this way. We're at about 48,000. And from here, we just run and survive. Don't pick any fights with skeletons. And just have a nice evening stroll. Globe. Okay, so we're now at about 0, so we can turn off our cords and just go in this general direction. So, like all of the various MHCs, you will not be able to kill any animals, and even if you could, there are no animals down at Y level 14, and you can't bring anything with you. Ow. Oh, bit of mob lag. Oh, and a pair of witches. This is exciting. And a creeper over there. Pair of skellies up on the ridge. At some point, I might need to make a Scody hole. Let's have some mushroom stew, catch our breath, and start back up because that skeleton was trying to find us. Okay. We are safe for the moment. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Forests are not particularly good because you can't really see what's coming, but it's easier to dodge out of the way of skeletons. They lose their line of sight pretty easily. Supposing you can bob and weave. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, spider coming to get me. Spider coming to get me. Now, I don't know if this is an ocean or a river. We don't want to get too far off from zero. So we should be getting out onto this little thing. And deciding if we want to build a boat. Seems reasonable. We can see things coming from a while off, so we can take a little break. Let's cook up our meal. That is not what I wanted to do. There we are. And once again, I left my crafting bench. Ridiculous. This time, I'll actually pick it back up. You done? Good. Now I don't have space. Goodbye, netherrack. So now we've got our holiday steak, our holiday boat. And we head out into the moon set. Has been a rather fun challenge. I should probably watch where I'm going. Fun challenge overall. There was a little cheaty bit where I was up on the roof of the nether. Did a bit of nether running, but it got a bit frustrating here and there. The overland route is slower than the nether in some respects, but I mean, this boat ride is so leisurely. It's just so nice. No creepers, no mobs at all. I mean, there might be a skeleton once we reach the banks, but all in all, that was just pleasant. Let's make sure we're still near zero. Overall, a nice pleasant journey by boat. If I had been on one of those oceans, it would have been nice and placid the whole way. Couldn't ask for anything more. Oh, skellies over there. Skellies everywhere. Spider coming to get me. Spider can't swim as well as I can. So a nice challenge. Once again, I went armorless because, well, that's generally what I do. Which way am I going? This way. And some chickens! Yay, chickens. I do plan on being in the next MHC. Going down in the hole, trying to find some luxury down under the ground. See what we can do with that. And the sun is rising. Things should be burning. We're nearing our 20-minute mark. Let's see if we can get to the top of that peak in time. Oh, it's day 9. Stop our movement. We're at... Wait. I was heading west. Oh, that's terrible. 46,742. You were probably yelling at me the whole time. But My highest number was 49 something. I managed to get back somehow to 46,000. Derpiest move ever, but it was still a lot of fun. I'll see you in next month's MHC with Lyte.